What's up? So, my name MJ, obviously, as you can see on my profile page. I don't really want my, content page, I guess, to be, negative stuff, but this is, the first video, so it's kind of contradicting that, but anyways, what okay, as, a 15-year-old, right, for a couple, 3, 4 years so far since COVID, we've been having a lot of I guess gender wars and almost just rudeness towards other people for no apparent reason. And I assume it's because that we think that voicing our opinion should always come from just instantly being rude or voicing it but not knowing how to voice it normally towards people. It seems weird to me because I'm seeing grown adults who are yelling their opinion at little kids almost, or people who are half their age, because they assume that oh, well, my opinion is better than yours. Yeah, you can think that, but you shouldn't be rude towards the person. That's what arguments are for. That's why people have these normal debates. And I feel like that's been lost on a lot of people. It's you you do this almost constantly. And then it's almost like some people want to use religion as a way to say that it's okay. Well, since my book says that I should be telling people that this is wrong. I should be just screaming this at people and just harassing them for it. No, 80 all the books even tell you don't do that. Like the Bible. There's Christians who like to just harass gay people. But the Bible literally says, love your neighbor. Talk to them. Try to convince them, but don't try to force this upon them. The point of religion on every single stance, I believe so at least, is to communicate with people, connect. And then it's just it doesn't click with me on why people do that. So I just that just seems like an opinion. I feel like some people should probably have. Obviously, obviously everybody's probably not gonna agree with me, but I do feel like as a person, you shouldn't, I guess, feel entitled to your opinion being better than someone else's. Even though you can feel that way, you shouldn't, or you could feel that way, but you shouldn't I guess voice that type of opinion that type of opinion and be rude about it. Find at least a way to word your opinion better than I don't know, just screaming that at somebody because they are different than you. And it seems I guess I have two things to talk about during this video. The first one being, opinions, and the second would be, you know, I guess our rudeness to I guess each other, gender wars, homophobia, and all that. Um, it seems almost just weird to me that this happened because we are still humans. We are human people. We shouldn't be killing each other because I just disagree with your opinion about a dish. You're shooting people over being a different gang than you. For one, gangs weren't even meant for people to be shooting back at each other. The Crips and the Bloods were pretty much homeboys until younger people who are misguided started shooting at each other because they just assumed that that's what a gang is supposed to do because you're different from me. No, that's the main reason why they didn't want that. That's the main reason why they had gangs because they didn't want that. You're doing this almost in spite of the the cause that your gang had originally. And then even racist people. I'm a human being. Well, and you're a human being. So why would you be racist towards me? What, because my skin is different? Guess what? People have been saying this for years, but I'm gonna say it again. If I cut myself at all, I'm gonna have the same blood as you. We got the same veins almost. Maybe different DNA, maybe different originalities or whatever. But you shouldn't be trying to kill me or talking in spite of me or just being rude because I look different. Guess what? Your wife looks different. Your brother looks different. Skin color wise, they might not look different. But literally, they are a different person from me. It's almost like they don't, like some people can't handle just like not being rude. It's weird to me. And then back then, right? Obviously, or not back then, but probably like during the years like 2014 to 2019 before COVID hit, everybody was like, going outside. Well, not everybody. Like good people were going outside and still playing games. And and everybody was like, I wouldn't say they were like quiet about their opinion, but I would say more like they were more cautious with their opinions and more, I don't know, lenient with people instead of just like instantly rushing in. But it also could have been the fact that I was only like, I don't know, probably like 7, 8 during those times, or obviously it was spanned, but 7 or 8 during those times, just like being, a kid playing games and stuff, playing Minecraft on my first Xbox that I ever got. Um, I would say that it's just like it seems as if during those times we were more, I don't know, lenient with people. We were nicer to the people that we probably, I guess, should be. Everybody, obviously, but we should be nicer to people. And it's just like I feel like we followed that during those times, especially. And now, since we were inside the house for I don't know forever, and the fact that we couldn't talk to people like face to face, is the fact that people have like went to the internet to voice their opinion, but their opinion is either sometimes hurtful or like just outright, I don't know, I wouldn't say wrong because it's obviously your opinion, but some opinions are like really wrong. Like it's just like wrong in a moral sense, I would say. Morally wrong. Like they say like I just saw somebody today, matter of fact, on TikTok. They said that my book, I like to see people with who have the white voice. Why would you want that? What do you gain from this? Nothing. You gain nothing from being prejudiced. Absolutely nothing. But like, man, this is like an 8-minute video just me yapping on my phone because I don't have the camcorder yet. But yeah, I just like, I don't think that being rude towards people should be our objective for the future. Since I mean, do you see how we are like literally humans? We shouldn't be like. And I get like people like to voice their opinions. I do too. Look what I'm doing right now. But I say keep voicing your opinion, but voice it to people who are like, I don't know, willing, or at least voice it to people, but voice it in a correct way. Like voice it like you have respect for that person still, even if you don't. Like even if your opinion is, I don't like you at all. I just don't care for you at all. Voice that opinion, but find a way to voice it like a human being, like a normal person, instead of just screaming that at a person and yelling obscenities and giving these terrible subjects that like could lead to a person, I don't know, hating themselves and leading to, and sometimes people even kill themselves because of that. And these are the reasons why people will like say like this is why social media is bad. It's the social media isn't the problem. The people are the problem. It's not like when they were talking about TikTok. They said oh, well, TikTok's just, it's causing a lot of kids to, lose their lives and stuff because of social media. No, that wasn't the problem. That's the people, the parents who aren't parenting their children correctly because they keep trying to, I don't know, or at least I wouldn't say they aren't trying to parent their children correctly, but I would say they aren't teaching the kids the principles of like being normal towards a person even if you don't like them. Like just like be quiet. If you didn't, like, some people don't even know the saying of like, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything. Yeah, like I follow that a lot sometimes. Obviously I don't do it every time. And even if I don't follow it, it's always in like a joking manner. I don't like do that out of like a derogatory way. And everybody does, obviously, but, well, not everybody, obviously, but most people who have, I guess, a conscience that like tells them to not do that definitely does like think about that at least before they like say something. But yeah, that's all I had to really say. And obviously I don't really want my whole channel to be, a lot of stuff following, I guess, the trend of hating each other and having like terrible opinions or something like that. Obviously there's not always a terrible opinion, but there are opinions that probably shouldn't be voiced or said very weirdly towards other people. So yeah, that's all I really had to say. Probably the next video that I make in like, I don't know, maybe a month or so, maybe a week, I don't know. Anyways, probably in like, at some point I'll like make, I just like think that these are the opinions I probably should have voiced. I should voice, and I am now. But yeah, this is pretty much just the video I wanted to make. I got bored and felt like making a YouTube video. So yeah. Thank you for your time. If you really watch this in full, this is 12 minutes, and I bet you're just gonna hit 30 seconds in a second. But yeah, thank you for your time. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Later, dude.